What's up, everyone? So we're back with another video, and this video will be looking at the Ulinzi Warriors versus Cobra Sport, and this was the only game the Ulinzi Warriors won in in that window for the road to the BAL. So this game ended 53 Ulinzi Warriors, Cobra Sport 47. Just to drop a side note, Bush was playing in that game, and the Ulinzi Warriors were able to beat Cobra Sport with Bush from Kota at the helm, but looking at the outing that the Ulinzi Warriors set up, they didn't have the best shooting as they only shot 30% from the field. And on 2-point field goals, they only shot 32% from the field, 26% from deep, and 47% from the free throw line, which is actually pretty deplorable. But they're able to get the job done as they're able to finish this game on top by 5 points. And it was a 5-point spread in the end. But looking at even the rebounds, you could see the Ulinzi Warriors looked very huge in there. They had 33 defensive rebounds, 13 offensive boards, and total rebound count was 46 plus 46 total rebounds. So it was a good outing, especially for getting those putback points. Despite the lack of efficient shooting, they were able to recoup it with the second chance points that they grabbed, and they got the 13 offensive boards for the second chance points. And looking at even the key stats, 6 steals, they shared the rock pretty well, 15 assists. They really struggled a lot with 15 turnovers. They had recorded 1 blocks, and they reduced their foul count to 10. So this was the best the Ulinzi Warriors looked in that whole in this road to BAL run way last year. And for a moment, you might think that they will have pushed the momentum moving on to the next games, as these games were the New Star versus Cobra, New Star and Cobra Sport. This was the second game that was in Dar, and the next ones were going to be in South Africa. So looking back at this performance, you could say this was the only performance where they showed out pretty well, but it wasn't the most exciting game when you go back and look at the film. It was mostly a defensive affair. And looking at the way the Ulinzi Warriors came out, you thought they will shift the same momentum, but that wasn't the case. As a couple of weeks they were set to face Cobra again, and things didn't go according to plan. But we'll look at that maybe in a later video. But looking at this game, it was a good win. So they had a 1-1 record at the time, and this was actually pretty important, because looking back at the game that they played with New Star, they didn't show up a very good outing, but in this case they're able to at least grab a win, and that's what mattered at that point. I'll be following it up with just my 2 cents on the game that they played Cobra Sport, and the game that took them out of the whole tournament with the Ferroviário da Beira, a team hailing from Mozambique. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.